I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
As Guru Murthy, in the form of Guru, he continuously liberates people. Continuously liberates people. Any pattern pains, sufferings, obsessive compulsive disorder. You want to be liberated. The moment Paramashiva's Gurumurti's eyes fall on it, you are liberated, you are freed.
அண்ணாமலை தந்த ஆண்டவனே நித்யானந்த புரிதனிலே அருளாட்சி செய்யும் நித்யானந்தனே ஞானச்சுடரே தியான திருவுருவே நித்யா தாரும் நித்யானந்தனே. ஆடிவா நித்யனே ஆடிவா புகழ் பாடி நின்றோம் விரைந்தோடி வா பக்தியுடன் ஆடவா உன் பதம் நாடவா எமக்கு வேறு என்ன வேண்டும் ஆண்டவா அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா பக்தர் கூடி நின்றோம் காக்க நீயும் வா மறை சொல்லும் பித்தாவா நித்ய சித்தாவா ஞான வித்தை அருள் செய்திட நீ வா மாயை மனம் தன்னை மறைந்தோடச் செய்தாய் நீ தேடும் உயர் வாழ்வை தயை செய்ய வந்தாய் நீ மாயை மனம் தன்னை மறைந்தோடச் செய்தாய் நீ தேடும் உயர் வாழ்வை தயை செய்ய வந்தாய் நீ ஆசையச்சம் யாவும் வென்றாலே அந்த நன்னாளில் ஆண்டவனாய் எம்மை மாற்றுவாய் அருட்கண்ணாலே பேசுகின்ற தெய்வச் சொல்லாலே உயர்மை ஞானம் ஓசையின்றி உள்ளம் தன்னிலே விதை செய்வாயே குருவின் வடிவில் இறைவன் இறங்கி உயர்ந்த நிலையை அறியும் முறையை உணர்வில் கலந்து உணர்த்தும் இனிய கருணம் நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரண கொண்டாட்டம் தெய்வீக கொண்டாட்டம் நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரண ஆனந்த கொண்டாட்டம் அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் அருள நீயும் வா தர்மம் காக்க நித்யானந்தனாக வந்தாய் நீ கர்மம் நீக்க நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தந்தாய் நீ தர்மம் காக்க நித்யானந்தனாக வந்தாய் நீ கர்மம் நீக்க நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தந்தாய் நீ அம்மையப்பனாக உலகை ஆளுகின்றாய் நீ உன் சொற்கள் ஞான சத்தியங்கள் யாவும் கேட்க மக்கள் கூடும் கொண்டாட்டம் தெய்வீக கொண்டாட்டம் நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரண ஆனந்த கொண்டாட்டம் அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் அருள நீயும் வா சக்தி தன்னில் சேரும் கொண்டாட்டம் தெய்வீக கொண்டாட்டம் நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரண ஆனந்த கொண்டாட்டம் அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா பக்தர் கூடி நின்றோம் காக்க நீயும் வா அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் அருள நீயும் வா வடிவாய் வெளிக்காட்டிவிடும் யுக்தி தான் இது உருவம் இல்லாது உள்ளே பொங்கி எழும் ஆனந்தத்தை வடிவாய் स्तोत्रं सम्यक् भूषितं वा ततः किं गात्रं भस्माच्छादितं वा ततः किं रुद्राक्षादिसन्धृतो वा ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात्कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् अन्नैर्विप्रास्तर्तिता वा ततः किं यज्ञैर्देस्तोषिता वा ततः किं कीर्त्या व्याप्ता सर्वलोकास्ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात्कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् कायक्लिष्टश्चोपवासस्ततः किं लब्धा पुत्रा स्वीयपत्न्यास्ततः किं प्राणायामः साधितो वा ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात्कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् युद्धे शत्रुर्निर्जितो वा ततः किं भूयो मित्रैर्पूरितो वा ततः किं योगैः प्राप्ता सिद्धयो वा ततः किम् அண்ணாமலை தந்த ஆண்டவனே நித்யானந்த புரிதனிலே அருளாட்சி செய்யும் நித்யானந்தனே ஞானச்சுடரே தியான திருவுருவே நித்யானந்தனே சத்குருநாதனே ஏ அருள் தாரும் நித்யானந்தனே கருணம் நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரண கொண்டாட்டம் தெய்வீக கொண்டாட்டம் நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரண ஆனந்த கொண்டாட்டம் அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் அருள நீயும் வா. தர்மம் காக்க நித்யானந்தனாக வந்தாய் நீ கர்மம் நீக்க நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தந்தாய் நீ தர்மம் காக்க நித்யானந்தனாக வந்தாய் நீ கர்மம் நீக்க நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் தந்தாய் நீ அம்மையப்பனாக உலகை ஆளுகின்றாய் நீ உன் சொற்கள் ஞான சத்தியங்கள் யாவும் கேட்க மக்கள் கூடும் கொண்டாட்டம் தெய்வீக கொண்டாட்டம் நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரண ஆனந்த கொண்டாட்டம் அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் அருள நீயும் வா. மானுடத்தின் ரோகம் தன்னை தீர்த்து வைக்கவே அருள் கோலை கொண்டு அண்டமதை ஆள வந்தாய் நீ மானுடத்தின் ரோகம் தன்னை தீர்த்து வைக்கவே அருள் கோலை கொண்டு அண்டமதை ஆள வந்தாய் நீ எண்ணுகிற எண்ணம் எல்லாமே ஒன்று ஒன்றாக கண்டு எதிர்கொண்டால் நன்மைதான் எனச் சொன்னீரே பொங்கி வரும் கங்கை என்றாலும் அலையாழியிலே சங்கமிக்கும் நியதி போலவே இந்த புவியிலே பிறவி பலவும் எடுத்து உலக வலையில் உழன்று திரிந்து முடிவில் நித்திய குருவின் பதங்கள் என்னும் பிரபஞ்ச கத்தி தன்னில் சேரும் கொண்டாட்டம் தெய்வீக கொண்டாட்டம் நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரண ஆனந்த கொண்டாட்டம் அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா பக்தர் கூடி நின்றோம் காக்க நீயும் வா. அருள் தரும் அப்பனேவா நித்யானந்தனேவா நித்யானந்த ஸ்புரணம் அருள நீயும் வா. नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं तपोयज्ञदानादिभिः शुद्धबुद्धिर्विरक्तो नृपादे पदे तुच्छबुद्ध्या परित्यज्य सर्वं यदाप्नोति तत्त्वं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि तपोयज्ञदानादिभिः शुद्धबुद्धिर्विरक्तो नृपादे पदे तुच्छबुद्ध्या परित्यज्य सर्वं यदाप्नोति तत्त्वं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं
Om. Om. As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Gurumurti and Ashwaruda Murti, I liberate you all from all pain and sufferings, delusions and maya. Today I shower all of you with the power of anugraha. 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 Liberate all of you from all the powers of Trobhava, Maya, pain, delusion, apasmara, all of you are liberated from all the obsessive compulsive disorders, pain and suffering patterns, and I bless you all with the powers of Kamacharitvam, means manifesting whatever you want, and Yegasantagrahyam, just by listening once, ability to repeat, and you will be free from all pains, sufferings, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, all physical, mental, emotional, spiritual pains and sufferings will be destroyed, burnt. You will all be liberated from all pains. Om, 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 Om. Om.
नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् निषेधे कृते नेति नेतीति वाक्ये समाधिस्थितानां यदा भाति पूर्णम् अवस्थात्रयातीतम् अद्वैतमेकं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि निषेधे कृते नेति नेतीति वाक्ये समाधिस्थितानां यदा भाति पूर्णम् अवस्थात्रयातीतम् अद्वैतमेकं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् यदानन्दलेशैः समानं विश्वं यदा भानसत्त्वे तदा भाति सर्वं यदा लोकने रूपमन्यत् समस्तं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि यदानन्दलेशैः समानं विश्वं यदा भानसत्त्वे तदा भाति सर्वं यदा लोकने रूपमन्यत् समस्तं परं
Om. 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 Listen. Any pain patterns, suffering patterns, you want liberation. Message now. Time to ask the boons you want. Time for Kalpatar Darshan. Any obsessive compulsive disorder patterns, you want to be liberated. Any pain and sufferings you want to be liberated. Type now. Ask now. Message now. when the Gurumurti's eyes fall on it, all those patterns will be destroyed. All of you will be liberated from all pains and sufferings. Om. Om. Om.
सिन्धो निमग्नपुमांस्य न विद्याविलास समस्त प्रपञ्च तदा न स्फुरत्यद्भुतं यन्निमित्तं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् स्वरूपानुसन्धानरूपां स्तुतिं यः पठेदादरात् भक्तिभावो मनुष्य शृणोति भवान् नित्यमुद्युक्तचित्तो भवेत् विष्णुरत्रैव वेदप्रमाणात् स्वरूपानुसन्धानरूपां स्तुतिं यः पठेदादरात् भक्तिभावो मनुष्य शृणोति भवान् नित्यमुद्युक्तचित्तो भवेत् विष्णुरत्रैव वेदप्रमाणात् नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् लब्धा विद्या राजमान्या ततः किं प्राप्ता सम्पत् प्रभवाढ्या ततः किं भुक्ता नारी सुन्दराङ्गी ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतोऽभूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं केयूराध्यैर्भूषितो वा ततः किं कौशेयाध्यैरावृतो वा ततः किं तृप्तो मृष्टान्नादिना वा ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतोऽभूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् स्तोत्रं सम्यग् भूषितं वा ततः किं गात्रं भस्माच्छादितं वा ततः किं रुद्राक्षादिसन्धृतो वा ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् अन्नैर्विप्रास्तर्पिता वा ततः किं यज्ञैर्देस्तोषिता वा ततः किं कीर्त्या व्याप्ता सर्वलोकास्ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् कायक्लिष्टश्चोपवासस्ततः किं लब्धा पुत्रा स्वीयपत्न्यास्ततः किं प्राणायामः साधितो वा ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् युद्धे शत्रुर्निर्जितो वा ततः किं भूयो मित्रैर्पूरितो वा ततः किं योगैः प्राप्ता सिद्धयो वा ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् अब्धिपद्भ्यां लङ्घितो वा ततः किं वायुकुम्भे स्थापितो वा ततः किं मेरुपाणाबुद्धृतो वा ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् श्वेलपीतो दुग्धवद्वा ततः किं वह्निर्जग्धो लाजवद्वा ततः किं प्राप्तश्वारपक्षिवत्खे ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् भूपेन्द्रत्वं प्राप्तमूर्त्यां ततः किं देवेन्द्रत्वं संहृतं वा ततः किं पुण्डीन्द्रत्वं चोपलब्ध ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् मन्त्रैः सर्वस्तम्भितो वा ततः किं बाणैर्लक्ष्यो भेदितो वा ततः किं कालज्ञानं चापि लब्धं ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् कामातङ्कखण्डितो वा ततः किं कोपावेशकुण्ठितो वा ततः किं लोभाश्लेषो वर्जितो वा ततः किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् सदा बालरूपापि विघ्नाद्रिहन्त्रि महादन्ति वक्त्रापि पञ्चास्य मान्या विधीन्द्रादिमृग्या गणेशाभिधामे विधत्तां श्रियं कापि कल्याणमूर्ति न जानामि शब्दं न जानामि चार्थं न जानामि पद्यं न जानामि गद्यं चिदेका षडास्या हृदि द्योतते मे मुखानि सरन्ते गिरश्वापि चित्रम् मयूराधिरूढं महावाक्यगूढं मनोहारिदेहं महच्चित्तगेहं महीदेवदेवं महावेदभावं महादेवबालं भजे लोकपालं यदा सन्निधानं गता मानवा मे भवाम्भोतिपारं गदास्ते तदैव इति व्यञ्जयन् सिन्धुतीरे नास्ते तमीडे पवित्रं पराशक्तिपुत्रम् ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो यथाब्धेस्तरङ्गालयं यान्ति तुङ्गा तथैवापदसन्निधौ सेवतामे इति वोर्मि पङ्क्तिर्नृणां दर्शयन्तं सदा भावये हृत्सरोजे गुहं तं गिरौ मन्निवासे नरायेधिरूढा तदा पर्वते राजते ते धिरूढा इतीव ब्रुवन् गन्धशैलाधिरूढ स देवो मुदे मे सदा षण्मुखोऽस्तु ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो महाम्भोधिधीरे महापापचोरे मुनीन्द्रानुकूले सुगन्धाख्यशैले सुहायां वसन्तं स्वभासालसन्तं जनार्तिं हरन्तं श्रयामो गुहं तं लसत्स्वर्णगेहे नृणां कामदोहे सुमस्तोमसञ्छन्नमाणिक्यमञ्जे सुमुद्यत्सहस्रार्कतुल्यप्रकाशं सदा भावये कार्तिकेयं सुरेशम् रणध्वंसके मञ्जुलेद्यन्तशोणे मनोहारि लावण्यपीयूष मोक्षपूर्णे मनः षट्पदो मे भवल्केशतप्त सदा मोदतां स्कन्दते पादपद्मे सुवर्णाभदिव्याम्बरैर्भासमाना कणत्किङ्किणी मेखला शोभमाना लसद्धेमपट्टेन विद्योतमाना कटिं भावये स्कन्दते दीप्यमानाम्। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो। पुलिन्देशकन्या घनाभोधतुङ्ग स्तनालिङ्गनासक्त काश्मीररागं नमस्याम्यहं तारकारेतवोर स्वभक्तावने सर्वदा सानुरागं विधौ क्लिप्तदण्डान् स्वलीलाधृताण्डान् निरस्ते भशुण्डान् द्विषत्कालदण्डान् हतेन्द्रारिषण्डान् जगत्राणशौण्डान् सदा ते प्रचण्डान् श्रये बाहुदण्डान्। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो। सदा शारदा षण्मृगाङ्काय दिस्यु सुमुध्यन्त एव स्थिता श्वेत्समन्तात् सदा पूर्णबिम्बाकलङ्गैश्च हीना तदा त्वन्मुखानां भ्रुवे स्कन्दसाम्यं स्फुरन्मन्दहासैः सहंसानि सञ्चत् कटाक्षावलिभृङ्गसङ्घोज्ज्वलानि सुधास्यन्ति बिम्बाधराणि शसूनो तवालोकये षण्मुखाम्भोरुहानि। विशालेषु कर्णान्तदीर्घेष्वजस्त्रं दयास्यन्तिषु द्वादशस्वीक्षणेषु मयि षत्कटाक्षसकृत्पातितक्षित् भवेत् ते दयाशीलकानामहानि सुताङ्गोद्भवो मेऽसि जीवेति षड्घा जपन्मन्त्रमीशो मुदा जिघ्रते यान् जगद्भारमृद्भ्यो जगन्नाथ तेभ्यः किरीटोज्ज्वलेभ्यो नमो मस्तकेभ्यः। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो। स्फुरद्रत्नकेयूर चन्द्रहाराभिराम श्वलत्कुण्डल श्रीलसत्खण्डभाग कटौपीतवासाकरे चारुशक्ति पुरस्तान्ममास्तां पुरारेस्तनूज इहायाहि वत्सेति हस्तान् प्रसार्या वयत्यादराच्छङ्करे मातुरङ्गात् समुत्पत्य तातं श्रयन्तं कुमारं हराश्लिष्टगात्रं भजे बालमूर्तिम्। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नमो, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नमो। कुमारेश सूनो गुहस्कन्दसेना पते शक्तिपाणे मयूराधिरूढ पुलिन्दात्मजाकान्तभक्तार्तिहारिन् प्रभोतारकारे सदा रक्ष मां त्वं प्रशान्तेन्द्रिये नष्टसङ्गे विचेष्टे कफोद्घारिवक्त्रे भयोत्कम्पिगात्रे प्रयाणोन्मुखे मय्यनाथे तदानि धृतं मे दयालो भवाग्रे गुहत्वम्। कृतान्तस्य दूतेषु चण्डेषु कोपा दृहच्चिन्धिभिन्दीति मां तर्जयत्सु मयूरं समारोह्य माभैरिति त्वं पुरःशक्तिपाणिर्ममायाहि शीघ्रं प्रणम्यासकृत्पादयोस्ते पतित्वा प्रसाद्य प्रभो पार्थयेनेकवारं न वक्तुं क्षमोकं तदानीं कृपाब्धे न कार्यान्तकाले मनागप्युपेक्ष। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो।
गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्ध दिव्यज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीचिह्न काहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धान्त स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महान्धकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततमगुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गि साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्रीमहामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्तगणनायक श्रीमहागणपति समारम्भ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरुपरम्परा प्राप्त अटलपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्ममुक्तिस्वर्गपुरस्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरो श्रीकैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्यवर्य सच्चिदानन्द प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवच्छ्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव श्री ज्ञान सम्बन्ध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।
the most Voham means the space, the state here right now. As you all enjoyed the darshan, we have all also been initiated into this most beautiful powers Swamiji has showered us with. Now, let us all take a few minutes and manifest this beautiful power. Swamiji blessed all of us with the power of Kamacharitvam, and we're going to be manifesting this beautiful power right now, right after this initiation, just in the space of feeling connection. See, the power is very simple. This means you being able to see any place, access any place of your choice. Each of you here are now going to be manifesting this power of being able to appear in any place as you will. Any place as per your will, you'll be able to appear. Of course, it starts with first being able to see a distant place. And please understand, right after initiation, the most appropriate thing to do is to manifest powers, because only that completely literally digests that initiation into us and gives us that experience of manifesting that ultimate power, right? So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be first what it means. What does Kamacharitvam mean? Basically, you being able to see any place of your choice and being able to describe all the details. It starts with that. From there, you will be able to describe the feeling, the temperature, the ambience, atmosphere, everything, right? So it's very simple, yet a very, very beautiful power to manifest. Shall we all start? Okay. So now I request every one of you in this beautiful space that we all are in right now, listen very carefully. You're all going to be experiencing yourself in another place. The first step for that is experience. You're going to describe the temperature, the color. It is not just remote viewing. You're going to take it to the next level. You're going to describe what is the exact temperature, color, and experience of you being in another house. Let's, for example, if I'm manifesting with Ma Priyatma Swarupini, I will be able to see not just her house color or how many rooms she has, but also what is the temperature like? Is it cold? Is her house warm? Am I feeling some, am I having some fragrance? I'll be able to see all of that. Just surrender your inner space to Swamiji completely after this darshan. Connect. Actually, Ma Lita Sege, you and Ma Priyatma Sarupini can manifest. Both of you start with first describing the place itself. And from there, you guys can start describing the temperature, the ambience, how exactly it is. And start describing in elaborate detail what exactly you are seeing. What you're seeing, how you're describing, I mean, like what exactly is appearing to you. All of those details, go ahead and explain. Okay, come on, let's all start. Connect to Swamiji. You all can take 21 minutes. Do it properly and completely. Come on. I request every one of you to do it. Please connect to your partners. Let's all start the manifestation. One of you to sincerely connect to a partner, and please do this. Do not skip this manifestation. It's a very, very powerful one. Please start.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Mahamahavaagya, spiritual lullaby for Samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva.
Yes. How many of you have connected to the partners? Come on. Can I request every one of you to put? I see Ma Lita Sege putting, and I see Ma Vani Goyal. Can I request every one of you? Come on. Ma Diana Spilav, Ma Jnana Pradayini.
To wake up in you.
Every one of you have to manifest.
Just
See, understand,
remember this
when you
one
manifest this
powerful
power,
cognition.
you will literally
This
manifest the
Mahamahavaagya
experience of how you are
puts me
omnipotent,
in
omnipresent,
Samadhi.
omniscient as
This
Paramashiva.
is spiritual lullaby for Samadhi.
That dimension of you
and
gets awakened, and when you experience that,
Suprabhatam,
you will
wake up song
experience
for
your own
Paramashiva in me.
Paramashivatva. So please do not take
For
this
Paramashiva to
manifestation lightly. It's a
manifest.
very, very beautiful power. And every time, right after power manifestation, right after darshan, never skip the power manifestation. Come on, Ma Jayanti, Ma Pragnana Yogini. Are you all manifesting? How many of you are manifesting? Put yes in the chat. Means you're connecting. You're in the process of manifesting. Ma Jun Vamadeva Shivam. I see Ma Lita Seg is sincerely doing. And of course, Ma, along with Ma Lita Seg, I also see Ma Diana Spilov. Okay, Ma Gauri is doing. All right. Manju Israni is doing. Vani Goyal is doing. Okay, Nitya Ganga is doing. Come on, everyone manifest. Connect to one partner. It is just simple describing the experience. You need to manifest with that partner. The partner needs to manifest with you. Come on, every one of you connect. Ma Elizabeth Silva, are you manifesting? Ma Mary Mabry, Ma Gokila, Ma Wanel. Every one of you, please connect. See, Ma Sonia Rao, do remote scanning, Ma, but go to the detail of experiencing that place. See, Ma Priyatma Surupini, you also, when you're manifesting, see, all of you listen, the exact process. Cognizing yourself in Paramashiva Anandam means experiencing you as Paramashiva, live, manifest in all these dimensions. That is exactly what this power is. So I request every one of you manifest. Ma Yoga Vedantini, Ma Elizabeth Silva, you need a partner? Is there anyone else who knows Portuguese who can connect with Ma Elizabeth Silva? And Ma Chungui, Ma Asha Vishwanathan, come on, every one of you manifest. Ma Sally Chen, Ma Jin Hao, come on. Ma Zijan Yu, Ma Nityananda Shaktini, you have Shakti in your name itself. Yes, I think Ma Priyesha has requested a partner. Anyone needs a partner? You can all see the chat. See, just see the chat and manifest with each other. You all can just see the chat, connect with each other and manifest. Please start. Do it sincerely, at least for 20 minutes. Manifest intensely and sincerely. Just 21 minutes. All of us can invest that time of our life for our enlightenment. So let's do it sincerely.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
And as you manifest, do let us know how many of you have manifested.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Requesting all the participants to please share how many of you were able to manifest.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now, as all of us are manifesting this power, we're going to be entering into a very, very beautiful session where we're going to be understanding about the secret of Maya and suffering. How the Maya and how the suffering happens, and why does it happen, and how you can overcome it. What is that one powerful cognition that one needs to have to overcome it? So we're going to be learning it, and let us listen to this most beautiful revelations right now.
In Sanskrit, we have two words, Vada, Pradivada, Kandana, Mandana. Means churning the logic till you achieve the nectar of understanding, realization. Kandana Mandana means the removing all the things which does not exist but gives you the feeling it exists. See, I tell you, it is just two edges. You say life is suffering, one edge you say life is bliss. But when you move to any one edge, you will become enlightened. You will jump out of that, you will fall out of that edge. Please understand, enlightenment is falling out of this. Life is this. One edge is life is bliss, one edge is life is suffering. Go to any one extreme through your cognizance, you will jump out of it. You will become enlightened. Whether you believe Buddha, life is suffering, or whether you believe me, life is bliss, if you align your cognizance to that one belief, you will become enlightened. But suffering is part of life, is not going to liberate you. Who said that? Suffering is part of life is not what Buddha taught. You heard. That is what you heard, but didn't see. Suffering is part of life. You heard. Buddha did not say. Buddha said life is suffering. There's a big difference between suffering is part of life and life is suffering. Align to anyone, you'll be liberated. Whatever you know as life is suffering, so escape from it. I wanted you to know some of the basic truths. When Buddha declared life is suffering, when I read that statement first, I said, no, what is this? This fellow, such a pessimist. Starting with a statement, life is suffering. Now, I agree with Buddha with all respects. Unless you learn that word first, you do not develop perseverance. Man do not develop vyavasayatmika buddhi, perseverance, unless he understands that statement. Life is suffering. Life is dukkha. See, the big problem is, when you feel life is joy, when you believe life is joy, you tend to wander. You take up one project, suddenly you feel the other project glitters more. The other side is more greenery. Wow! I think that life is more joyful, more green, more shining, more palabala. Let me jump. You jump there. From there, when you look at the other side, wow, that looks more shiny, more beautiful, more powerful, great. Let me jump there. You jump there. Markada Vairagya. In Sanskrit, we have a word called renunciation of the monkey. Monkey renounces one branch to catch other branch, but it doesn't stay with that branch. Within 2 seconds, it catches some other branch and renounces this branch also. Margada Vairagya. Renunciation of the monkey. No? When Bhagavan Buddha says, life is suffering, his first statement is that only. Life is dukkha, suffering. I attest, I second his opinion. Only when you understand life is suffering, you learn perseverance. When you take up a project, when you face suffering, you'll understand, hey, life is suffering. Let me stand with this suffering, with this project and see the end of it. Truth is life is joy. Fact is life is suffering. Till you experience truth, better be with fact. Vyavasayatmika buddhi keha kurunantana perseverance in any level, in any project, whether it is the inner world or outer world. Understand, even living enlightenment is a project. Jivan Mukti is a project. You take it up. It's a project, you take it up. To achieve the end of it, in the initial level, believing life is suffering will be much better. Because you will have perseverance. When you face different sufferings, different problems, you will not know. Life is suffering. Let me be stable. The stability will happen in you. When you don't understand life is suffering, the stability does not happen in you. There's a term I learned just 2 days before. Quid pro quo. Quid pro quo. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Just 2 days before, I was learning this word. I have teachers all around me. See, when you are ready to learn, you will have teachers, everybody all around you. Quid pro quo. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Let both of us be together. This is the way the collective illusions are spread. collective delusions are created. For thousands of years, people were believing earth is flat because of collective delusion. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Collective delusion is the worst suffering a man can have. When you know life is suffering, you will have the perseverance, you will have the determination, you will have the vyavasayatmika buddhi. If you believe life is suffering, you will have the perseverance, you will have the determination to be stable and achieve. Vyavasayatmika buddhihi, fixed resolve. I tell you, which is a basic requirement for external and internal enlightenment, external and internal success, external and internal achievements. Once actually I landed upon a very deep, strong, sacred cognition in my life that I cannot be hurt. I cannot have any pain. I am the Atma. Atma cannot have any pain, suffering, nothing. It is pure space. It was so powerful and so strong. I went and took the knife and cut my thigh to check it. A child will not have a guts to take a knife and cut himself to check. Understand, I tell you, the power of the cognition was so much. I could not control myself testing it on me because I was too excited. Of course, I needed few more understanding. See, when I am the Atma, soul, I am not the body, and I cannot be destroyed, I don't have pain, I am beyond sufferings, then I should have tested that on my Atma, not on my body. I have tested it on which something I am not. See, the experience is sitting in the Atma, the cognition is sitting in the consciousness. But experimenting, I am doing it on my body. That understanding I gathered little later. But that cognition was so powerful. Even when there was a pain on the body, I did not feel bad for what I did. I did not feel bad about testing it. It was such an ecstasy. Wow, wow, wow. Like a long journey is over. Now I don't need to run around anywhere here and there. I am that rest, that restful awareness, that cognition was such an ecstasy. When I cut my thigh and went back to Annamalai Swamigal, he said, what you did is neither wrong nor right. I couldn't understand. What do you mean? He said, because of this cutting yourself, you got the click. Ultimately, that you are not the body. Actually, after that only he gave me the initiation into that Aham Spurana. The methodology of the Aham Spurana by great incarnation, Ramana Maharshi. It was transmitted to me by Annamalai Swamigal. So Ramana Maharshi is my Paramaguru. And Annamalai Swamigal transmitted that Aham Spurana, Anubhava into me, and which became reality when I was 12 in the Pavazhakundru. After that, once Annamalai Swamigal was telling me, now understand the thing you did, cutting your thighs, neither right nor wrong. Because you got the vision, you don't need sacrifice. You don't need to cut yourself again. If Annamalai Swamigal said cutting yourself is right, I would have been continuously doing that everywhere. And all of you will be sitting and cutting yourself. It is not right. Same way, it is not wrong. You need certain kind of a ferociousness to do sacrifice till the vision clicks. That kind of a ferociousness is required for the vision to click. So because the ferociousness is required for the vision to click, the experimenting on yourself, cutting yourself, your thigh was not wrong. Because it is not required regularly, once the vision clicks, it is not right. Understand it properly. Sacrifice is required only till the vision clicks. Once the vision clicks, you don't need sacrifice. Because living enlightenment does not need sacrifice. It only needs the vision clicking in you. But till the vision clicks, you need to have the passions and perseverance, will persistence. For that you need sacrifice. Shivanyana anubhuti, Shivanyana anubhava, Paramashivanyana anubhuti is a vision manifest, not torture or suffering. The fundamental cognitions are the principles the foundation principles you cognize decides whether you are going to build a materialistic ecosystem around you, so-called rational ecosystem around you, or an enlightened ecosystem around you. Please understand. All the so-called conclusions of the science and rationality is not rationally rational or scientifically scientific. All the cognitions, politicians, social leaders trying to infuse into you are not absolute truth or absolute right. Understand? Neither the cognitions are absolute truth, nor they are rationally rational or scientifically scientific. But unfortunately, the cognitions you cognize decides the quality of life you are going to have. Understand? The ultimate Tyagi, Paramashiva, reveals all the truths as it is in Vedas and Agamas for every one of us to live enlightenment and create an enlightenment ecosystem around us. Please understand. I want to tell you some of my own experiences. If you cognize life is pain, you are going to go on create pain. If you cognize life is bliss, you will go on be creating bliss. If you cognize life is hard work, you are going to go continuously going to create hard work. If you cognize life is joy, you are going to continuously manifest joy. The good news is cognition is conscious process. You can recreate, rebuild, reform, rejuvenate, reinvent, recreate as you want. Cognition is conscious process, not unconscious, random happening. It's a conscious process. You can recreate, rejuvenate, reinvent, redesign, rebuild your conscious process. Understand? Your life is not made of the situations outside, but it is made of the stuff you are made inside. Same hot water, boiling water. Put the potato, it will become soft. Put the egg, it will become hard. So, the situation is not going to decide how you are going to become, but the stuff out of which you are made, that is going to decide how you are going to become with every situation. And same boiling water makes the potato soft, makes the egg hard. The external situation is not going to decide what you are. It is the concept you carry about you, the ideas you carry about you, the stuff out of which you are made. And understand, the good news is, whatever you believe as you, that stuff only makes you. Understand? The good news is, whatever you believe as you constitutes you. If you believe the body is you, you will be only that. That is the one main reason I feel so sad about the people who believe that they are only body. Because the people who believe they are only body, they have only one birth, they stop the possibility of growth, and they are just stuck in the causal layer. When they die, they are stuck in a plane, in a zone called causal layer. They are just kept there in the waiting lounge. Understand, the belief you carry about you plays a major role. The good news is, whatever you believe, you become that, you are that. Great news is, you can alter it if you have a wrong belief. You can mature it. If you have some immature belief, you can transform it. The possibility is available to you. And greatest news is, it's very simple. Not feeling violated. I tell you, hell is the number of times you feel violated every day. Heaven is not feeling violated. And it has nothing to do with boiling water. It has everything to do with the stuff you are made out of. Potato or egg. It has nothing to do with the boiling water. No one has ever seen worse boiling water than I have seen. Understand? Not out of arrogance I am talking from the truth. I have seen the worst boiling water. But that does not decide what you are going to become. The stuff out of which you are made, that is going to decide what you are going to become. Are you a potato or egg? Are you a couch potato or enlightenment egg? That is going to decide. Understand? The external situations does not decide you constantly feeling violated or you constantly feeling strengthened. Whenever I face the boiling water, I only felt possibility for reinventing me is available. Yes, now I can reinvent myself in a much better way. I tell you, if there is a snowstorm, God will give you the ability to grow hair just like polar bear. Be very clear. Never ever your existence is denied. You are tortured unless you decide to torture yourself. Neither poverty nor disease or death itself can violate you. One of the biggest problems we carry, before even life attacks us, we conclude and decide life is going to attack us and commit suicide. Stop this pattern of constantly feeling violated. I am telling you, the most stupid pattern a human being suffers is feeling violated, and when you tell them, they get angry towards you. That is the worst thing. When I tell them, "Arey, listen, even death cannot violate you. Neither your poverty nor your disease or any depression, nothing can violate you." Whoever understands that, with whoever's inner space this statement echoes, you feel connected to it. You just feel, yes, it seems true, you are Mahadeva. Violation means, listen, I am defining. Violation means something external can put me in suffering. That feeling is violation. Violence can happen to me. That feeling, that belief is violation. So what? Hey, this has happened. So what? Hey, this has happened. You don't know. You lost the job. So what? Morning accident happened. You don't know, somebody in your family died. So what? I am not asking you to be insensitive, understand? I am not asking you to be insensitive. I tell you, falling into powerlessness is not the definition of the love you show. Okay? Somebody had an accident, somebody had a problem in your family whom you feel very close to you. You fall into powerlessness, roll on the ground and express your love extremely. Is it going to help that person or you? Do what needs to be done. Give them the best medical care, moral support, psychological support, love from powerfulness. I cannot feel violated. Why I cannot be violated? Because I am there in everything exists, and everything exists is there in me. I'll explain, I'll expand continuously. Listen, everything is your mirror. It's your mirror. Everything. You mirror what is mirrored by you. Whether you feel strong, weak, depressed, energetic, nothing can violate you. The wrong feeling, idea that something can violate you is the worst belief. And I tell you, within a month of regular completion, you will realize how you yourself cherish so many things which you want to give up. How you yourself celebrate your ignorance. Find out the reason why you celebrate your ignorance, irresponsibility. Your anger towards your boss. You just want to do opposite to what your boss wants. So what your boss wants? He wants you to be responsible. Come on. Let me become irresponsible and challenge him. Let's see what he can do to me. He cannot get anything out of force from me. But fool, by this decision you destroy your possibility. He will not be the loser, you will be the loser. It is like a stupid, you drink the poison and expect your boss to die. Your anger towards your father decides you never to take any responsibility or involvement into the life. Your anger towards your mother. Look in. It is those subtle incompletions. And I tell you, the most stupid belief a human being can have is belief that he can be violated. Understand? Belief that you can be violated is the most stupid belief you can have. Neither physically, nor emotionally, or psychologically, or at the being level, you can be violated. Understand? You can never be violated. Your wrong perceptions about you will always be violated. If you think your body, you will constantly be violated, even by a look of somebody. If you think your mind, you will constantly be violated just by a word of somebody. If you think your emotions, you will be constantly violated. Just somebody not respecting you as you want. Whatever gives you the feeling you can be violated, renounce that as early as possible. Renounce that as early as possible. I am not giving you false promise, understand. Your eternal life. You can neither be cut by the weapon, nor be burnt by the fire, or made wet by the water, or can be dried by the air. Your eternal life. Drop all the ideas complete with all the ideas, incompletions, which tells you you can be violated. You can't be violated. Understand, the belief you can be violated is the worst violation can happen to you. You can neither be violated in body, mind, being, emotion, in any level. Anything which makes you believe you can be violated is the violation. If your body makes you believe you can be violated, understand your body cunningly asking you to believe you are that, so that your whole life you will be wasting it, protecting it. Just this one idea. If you complete with this one incompletion, you are Mahadeva. You achieved the space of Nithyanandoham, Shivoham. Just this one idea that you can be violated should be completed. You can't be violated. There is nothing in you which can be violated. And anything tells you you can be violated, discard it, because that is violating you. If your body makes you believe you can be violated, drop that idea. Tell that body, get out of me. Don't commit suicide. I am not saying you should commit suicide, but tell your body, get out of me. If you are going to tell me I can be violated, it is you who is violating me. If your emotions are telling you can be violated, tell your emotions, get out of me. If you say I can be violated, you are only violating me, get out of me. If your mind is telling, no, I can be violated, then tell your mind, get out of me. If you tell me that I can be violated, you are already violating me. Whoever makes you believe you can be violated, tell them to get out of your life. If your emotions are telling you can be violated, tell your emotions, get out of me. If you say, I can be violated, you are only violating me, get out of me. If your mind is telling, no, I can be violated, then tell your mind, get out of me. If you tell me that I can be violated, you are already violating me. Whoever makes you believe you can be violated, tell them to get out of your life. You can never be violated. As long as you hold on to the stupid things which tells you can be violated, anything will violate you. Ordinary grass will poke you and you will have a wound. That wound will never get healed and your leg will be removed and you will die. Don't think I am building up a story. As long as you believe you can be violated, you don't even need a big weapon to kill you. You are not that big guy. Ordinary grass in the street is enough. You are done. All those deities which I am energizing now are fully pumped with a pure consciousness. This one idea is a priority. Anybody comes in the breathing space of the deity and goes out will suddenly have the clarity, I can't be violated. Anything which tells me I can be violated is not me. Understand, I wanted this to be a lesson for all my disciples and Gurukul kids. Note down in your book of heart, and today and tomorrow, till tomorrow evening. Tomorrow we have Krama Brahmacharya initiation, but no sannyas initiation tomorrow, only Krama Brahmacharya. By tomorrow evening, you should all be completed with all the incompletions which makes you believe you can be violated. By tomorrow evening, you should all be clear. I cannot be violated. I tell you, Kala Bhairava is eternal. Just like you change your dress, you can change your bodies. Even if you don't know the law is law only for you. The good news is, whether you believe it or not, this news that life is eternal, you can change, throw your body as you want. This news is informed to you. And best news is, even if you don't believe it, the law applies for you. Even if you don't believe you have eternal life, you have eternal life. Good news is, somehow Kala Bhairava tells you, reaches this good news to your eyes, your ears, that you have eternal life. Nothing to worry, don't worry. There is nothing to be lost, nothing to be violated. There is nothing in you which can be violated. As Bhagavad Gita says, Nainan Chindandi Shastrani Nainan Dahati Pavakaha Nachainam Kletayantyapo Nasoshayati Marutaha. Weapons cut it not, fire burns it not, water wets it not, wind dries it not. I was so happy when that revelation happened. Wow. Arey, this one incompletion, stupid, whole humanity is suffering. I don't know on which tower I should stand up and beat the drum and shout loudly. Hey, don't suffer, you can't be violated, this is the truth of life. And even if you don't believe also, this is the law of life with which you are going to be handled. This is the law of life. Good news is it reaches your ears. Best news is even if you don't believe, this is the way you are going to be handled. You can't be violated. Understand? I tell you, today and tomorrow, sit and pen down all the beliefs, incidents which started making you believe you can be violated, and complete with them. I am blessing you guys. I will support you all in this completion. If you can physically come, tomorrow evening, bring all those patterns. After completing it, drop them in the papers and patterns, everything, into the Chandi Homa fire in Biddi. If you physically can't come, at least tomorrow after the Chandi Homa, burn it away with your patterns and the papers. I tell you, complete just with this one stupid belief. you can be violated. You will be so free. It will be like as if inside your head some 200 worms were moving around all the time and eating your brain, and all the worms have been flushed out and cleaned, and you are fresh, free. Wow. All the unknown fears and unknown sufferings, unknown tortures you do to yourself will all be cleaned. You cannot be violated. And I want all the Gurukul kids to practice this. One truth, you cannot be violated. Because as a kid, even if your brother or friend, somebody slaps you or touches you or snatches away your pencil, even with those small things, you start believing you are violated. And that idea of being violated becomes such a strong pattern in you. As a kids, all our Gurukul kids should learn, when you are a kid itself, now itself learn, you can never be violated. You can never be violated. You are a pure consciousness. Understand? You can neither be cut nor be killed, or be burnt, or dried. And I tell you, if you create your whole nervous system with this one clarity, I can never be violated, what a power you will radiate, God. What an energy you guys will radiate. You can't be violated. Anything which makes you believe you can be violated is stupidity. Anything which makes you believe you can be violated is only violating you. Not only this will be useful for our kids to create a new life, even if you are old, this will create a new body and mind. This will heal your whole system. The truth is, you can never be violated. Physically or mentally, emotionally, psychologically, consciously. There is no man, no woman, no human, no animal. It's pure space of Advaita Satya, Advaita Anubhava, Advaita Purna. Advaita Tejomaya, Rupa Rupa Virupa, Advaita Tejomaya. Beyond the form and formlessness. So the first idea I wanted to convey, first Satya I wanted to convey to all of you is, you are the best friend for you. You are the worst enemy for you. If you do completion, you are the best friend for you. If you don't, you are the worst enemy for you. You are the God for you if you do completion. You are the demon for you if you don't do completion. This is the first Satya. And second, the greatest Satya. Today's message for all of you from Kalabhairava directly. You can never be violated. You can never be violated. And anything makes you believe you can be violated is superstitiousness. Anything makes you believe you can be violated is atheism. Atheistic idea. Stupidity. Drop it. I bless you all and request Mahakala Bhairava to bless everyone, all of us, to radiate this great Satya, Advaita Satya. We can never be violated. And all the ideas, incompletions, which tells me I can be violated, should be completed, and let the realization I can never be violated forever become the source cognition of all of us. Let Kala Bhairava bless all of us to be in this one great experience. The essence of today's satsang, I cannot be violated in any form, in any way. I am absolutely unviolatable. I am absolutely non-violatable. You will become the real non-violence will happen only when you know you are non-violatable. Because that gives you the tremendous fulfillment, completion. Then why will you violate somebody? It's a completion. Makes you give the space of completion to others. When you declare in the inner image, I can't be violated, your outer image will be naturally, I won't violate. Others' image will be, he will not be violating. Your life image and others' image will be, no one will violate no one. No one will violate anybody. Understand? Your life is not made of the situations outside, but it is made of the stuff you are made inside. Same hot water, boiling water. Put the potato, it will become soft. Put the egg, it will become hard. So, humanity need to wake up. We are not only entering into a non-sustainable, we are entering into suicidal lifestyle by behaving arrogantly, thinking just because we can kill, we have a capacity to kill, we have a right to kill. No. you having capacity to kill is given only for survival need, to defend yourself in the life or death situation. But the capacity to kill cannot be misused for your food and other luxurious needs and taste buds. Stop using capacity to kill as regular lifestyle just for your food and other luxurious items and needs. Humanity, wake up. Your ability to kill is not given to you to be professionally, skillfully exercised on large scale on this planet Earth, with the idea of Earth exclusively belongs to us. No. Non-violence should become lifestyle. Your ability to kill can be exercised only if your life is in direct, immediate, imminent threat and danger. Like some animal is trying to kill you literally in next few minutes, you have a right to defend yourself and kill. Other than those kind of situations, nowhere the capacity to kill can be used. Every human being who eats meat or animal-based products in your life should understand. You may not kill directly, but you pay someone to kill for you. Paying someone to kill for you is as good as you killing. I think if you kill, at least one day you will realize, seeing the pain of the animal, and you will stop eating meat. Because somebody else is killing and it is neatly packed and brought to the shelves of the stores, food stores. You are not even remembering. You are paying to kill every day. What is Dhamma? Understand? I am defining Dhamma. Dhamma is the law of life which flows into you as the natural existential experience without any necessary for a spiritual practice or understanding. Please understand. Dhamma is the natural flow of law of life, natural flow of law of existence, without any necessity for any spiritual practice or understanding. Understand this truth. If somebody tries to attack you, what will you do? Naturally you will defend yourself. Do you need a special spiritual practice for it? Do you need a special understanding? Whether you know the technique or not, method or not, system or not, by the very existence, your life will defend you. Because you don't want to be killed, you not killing others is Dhamma. Please understand. Because you don't want to be killed, you not killing others. That is ahimsa. Whatever you don't want to be done to you, you not doing to others. Same way, your properties. Naturally, you don't want that to be stolen. So you not stealing others' property is asteya. Naturally, you don't want anybody to lie to you. You not lying to others is satya. Whether you are a man or woman, naturally you don't want anybody's physical interference in your life. Uninformed and uninvited physical interference in your life. Doing the same to others, not interfering into others' physical space, uninformed and uninvited, is brahmacharya. See very clearly, Dhamma is nothing but just these few basic truths. You don't want to be killed, so don't kill others. You don't want to be lied, don't lie to others. You don't want to be robbed, don't rob others. You don't want to be exploited, don't exploit others. You don't want others to live with all the resources of the world. So you don't do that same. Aparigraha. Please understand, asteya, aparigraha, brahmacharya, satya, ahimsa, non-violence, truthfulness, non-stealing, not robbing the resources of the world, and non-interference in others' physical plane. Please listen. Do you need any special spiritual practice or understanding to live these principles? No. See, when somebody attacks you, do you need a special spiritual understanding? Or just you have to read some books and do some spiritual practice to defend you? See, whether you are able to defend yourself or not is separate. Whether you are successful or not is separate. But even a worm, ant, raises its hood and tries to defend itself. Understand, you defending your existence, you defending your life, you defending your identity, you defending what you think as you, is natural. Do the same thing to others. That is what is natural flow of life. Understand, Dhamma is always non-controversial. Please listen. Anything other than Dharma, anything other than Dhamma, always will leave some incompletion in you, some controversy in you. Dhamma is the one and only non-controversial flow of life, flow of existence. All judgments lead to more and more arguments, appeal. But all the solutions based on Dhamma leaves both sides complete. Please listen. Because Dhamma is the natural law of life, natural existence of life. Dhamma does not need any special spiritual practice. special spiritual understanding. It is just established on one truth. What you don't want to be done to you, don't do it to others. That's all. Mahabharata very clearly says, do not do unto others what will cause pain to you if done to you. This is the definition of dharma. Second, I can give you that verse also. Natat parasya samdatyat pratikulam yatatmanaha esha samshepato dharma kamat anya pravartate. This is the definition of dharma. Mahabharata, 5th canto, 1517th verse, 113th chapter of Anushasana Parva, 8th verse defines about dharma. Natat parasya samdatyat pratikulam yatatmanaha esasham shepato dharma kamat anya pravartate. This is the definition of dharma. Next, when this definition is imbibed into our speaking, you achieve power of words. The Vak Shakti expresses through you. When this definition of dharma is imbibed into your thinking, the power of thinking expresses through you. When this definition of dharma is imbibed in your feeling, responsibility, it expresses. It gives you the power of feeling. When you imbibe this one truth into your living, power of living expresses through you. Please understand. Just this one truth becoming part of your words, thinking, feeling and living is essence of dharma. When you are thinking, imbibes this one truth, do not do unto others that which would cause you pain if done to you. Actually, that is integrity. I can define integrity. I don't want to give a very low definition of integrity, like keeping up time, speaking the facts. No. I am very clear. Please understand. I wanted to give the adequate, larger, complete definition for integrity. The adequate, complete, larger definition for integrity is bring this principle of dharma, natat parasya samdatyat pratikulam yadatmana esacham shepato dharma kamadanya pravartade. Bring this principle into your words. Bring this dharma into your words. The words you utter towards yourself and others. A leader's words will always be relevant for ages. I can see that. When you bring integrity into your thinking, you will know the right words to be uttered. And I tell you, all leaders, whether social or political or cinema or religious or spiritual or revolutionary leaders, all leaders are successful. You can become a leader, you can become a successful leader only when you achieve the power of words. Only when you can choose the right word at right moment, the whole world, I can say only there are two kinds of people. Whole world can be divided just as two. One, the people who know to choose right word, they are always leaders. The one who don't know how to choose right words, they are always followers. That's all. World only has two categories. The ability to choose the right word. Please understand, I am not saying just the ability to choose the right word when you speak to others. I am not saying about the oratory skill or the ability to be a speaker. That is secondary. I am saying ability to choose the right word even when you talk to yourself. Ability to choose the right word when you relate with yourself. Ability to choose the right word towards you. Integrity starts. The power of Dharma starts. The Vak Siddhi starts. Vak Shakti starts in you when you choose right word towards you. Please understand, right words towards you starts leadership quality in you. When you choose the right words towards you, you will choose the right words towards others. Choosing right words towards you. Please listen. I am giving you some of the important, very important basic truth about life. Only the act of choosing is done consciously. Once chosen and trend is set, you cannot change it. For yourself a different trend and for others a different trend. There is only one printing machine inside you have. Whether you want to print something for yourself or print something for others, the same machine only can print. If you are using the right words towards you, you will use that same right words towards others. If you are using disheartening, negative words towards you, I have seen many people use negative words towards themselves. Oh, whatever I touch will not be successful. Anything I do will be failure. I don't know why still I am alive. When you use this kind of abusive words towards you, you will be using same words towards others. You will never give confidence, courage, energy to the people who are living around you. I tell you, only when you give courage and confidence and energy to people who are living around you, only when you make others leader, you are a leader. Leader continues to be leader as long as he makes everyone as leader. Making leaders is the job of leader. The words you use inside you and the words you use towards others will always be in a same tone. It is double-edged sword. So I tell you, the first spiritual practice you need to do is bringing Dharma into your words. Dharma into your words. Bringing awareness into your words. Next, bringing Dharma into your thinking. Please understand, your thinking, your mind, your inner space has four major components. The idea you carry about you, inner image. The idea you project about you to others, outer image. The idea others carry about you, others' image. An idea you carry about others and life. Life's image. Please listen. These four put together forms the way you think, why you think the way you think, why you behave the way you behave. So these four parts of your thinking need to be completely purified. It needs tremendous purification. Listen. The idea you carry about you, inner image. In Sanskrit we have the word mamakara. The idea you carry about how you project you to others is outer image. Ahankara. Others' expectation about you. In Sanskrit we say anyakara. Your idea about life and others. In Sanskrit we say swa anyakara. These four, inner image, outer image, others image, life image. I'll define once more. Ideas you have about you inside you, inner image, it will always be low. What am I? Okay. The ideas you project about you to others, outer image. In Sanskrit we have a word ahankara. It will always be more than what you are. Do you know who am I? That do you know who am I? That is ahankara. And anyakara, what others expect from you, what others want from you, how others hold you for themselves. This is anyakara. How you hold life and others for yourself. Swanyakara. Understand? All these four need to be consciously organized in you. If you are postponing cleaning your house, cleaning your bathroom, cleaning your bedroom, cleaning your godown, all that can be forgiven. But don't postpone cleaning your ideas about yourself, cleaning your ideas about your experience of you, cleaning your ideas about life. Please listen. Integrity or authenticity is nothing but cleaning the house we reside, cleaning the space we reside. You reside in your inner space more time than in your bedroom and office. Clean this. It is unfortunate we miss the place where we reside more time and go on cleaning the house in which we stay less time. What we feel about us, what we experience as we, and how we project ourselves to others. This need to be completed first. I am not saying remove bad quality, bring good quality. No. No quality is good or bad. All qualities are good at some point, bad at some point. I am not talking about that. I am trying to tell you only one thing. I am trying to tell you only one thing. Just bring awareness into your thinking. Completion into your thinking. Please understand. Thinking. Thinking with awareness. Aligning your thinking. The idea you have about you. The idea you project about you to others, and ideas others have about you, and the idea you have about life. All these four need to be ironed out, complete with this great truth of Dhamma. You need little contemplation. Today, take little time to contemplate how to bring Dharma into all this: integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. The power of your thinking, and power of your words, and power of your feeling, and power of your living. Your power of words gets enhanced with integrity. Your power of thinking gets enhanced with authenticity. Your power of feeling gets enhanced with responsibility. Your power of living gets enhanced by enriching.
Yes, I think this session beautifully summarized the whole day for us. There is no need for us to terrorize ourselves for any reason whatsoever. The only thing that we need to do is be powerful in our inner space and understand that beyond all our existence, Paramashiva exists in his eternal form, and we are Paramashiva. This brings us all to the conclusion of our day today. And tomorrow, on the 18th day of Paramashivoham, we have a very, very powerful day where we are going to be learning, receiving the cosmic alchemy in us. And on that day, we are going to be, tomorrow, we are going to be receiving a very powerful process for which either a tuning fork or a pendulum you need to bring. So, yes, since it's already 11:06, I'm not going to be taking much of all of your time. Thank you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining with us. This brings us all to the conclusion of our day today. And let us conclude our day with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashivopadukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all, Nithyanandam. See you all tomorrow, Nithyanandam.